The morning father boards a plane to Kabul, I strangle the hours in the law of my lolling Azealia. Embarrassed by her naked scent, I'm reminded of my first American morning, the yards that were yawning with jasmine and evergreens. This is what I want to excel in. Gardens, elixirs of thought, no one draping the stench of severed limbs, yet the catacomb hymns for me. I prune leaves, drown soil in the sink like throes of a prayer. Dear liman of death, stay away from my seat as I read the news. 21,600 pounds, weight of 134 of my father's, the mother of all bombs, eructs acres into a guttural throb. Mother, what is the order of violence? I expect father's death every time he flies home, and sometimes I want him to dishevel into a mouthful of worms. I'd be offered a Y to plead to. Indoor azaleas prefer shade, imitating roots of trees, but I don't know shit about Genesis. For 11 years, I lied about where I'm from, ashamed by the music of endings, that deep, hollow bell. How much of my yearly tax is spent to bomb the dirt that birthed me is a question I never wanted to consider. Let's fuck while a farm in Nangarhar erupts with dead cows, bodies. Oh, the flies. No. What I need to know is how to say non-nuclear without having to say Azealia, Azealia, Azealia. To look at a page without looking away. Let's fuck until our bodies decay. Let's practice hard for heaven. Under the faucet, the Azealia perks up 1,000 heads as if drunk on good news, while I Google pictures of home. Every mountain, every forest foregrounds a camouflaged man, a rifle. And I cannot see their faces, who is foreign, who native. Morning she comes, mother of all bombs. Only the news reporter says it wrong. But aren't you strung, little ping, and doesn't memory embalm your most hurt city? Those yellow creeks of your rickety home, where your mater, yourself, left all herselves behind so she could surrender to a lifetime of Septembering. What she remembers most: yellow grapes and celeries and visiting her father's glove. A balm to be by absence so enclaved. Your mender, a follower, devoted to what she cannot see. Oh, air miles, how can it be real? How uncertain you should be if it existed. If there are no photos left of her playing on her childhood lawn, burned are all the documents or eaten. This ink, like memory, an ancient unguent, enshrining what cannot be held of what went missing. The dog, her hat of hay, one brother. She was in prison, your mother says, and that's how you will write her, atoning her, just in fluorite, a figure in caught, to fracture her stolen years, her brother, all her once upon a chimes. Even poverty can be glamorous if you insist. Piss rusted on elevator floors, so gilded I mistake it for a trinket. Mother burrows her face in my hair. She bites my scalp for a hope. We try to integrate. It is a dream to have enough for a car. Mother says, one day we'll drive past palm trees to gas stations and buy lemon-salted almonds, by which she means one day we will have a house. Our failures thread breadcrumbs into prayer beads. We are, by default, religious. Before I brush her face, I am still young. Who wouldn't be humiliated by a room the size of a casket, teeth cracked with ice? But suddenly, with her in my arms, I am no longer small, dirty and hungry like a parasite. I wish I could carry my mother, my life's true love, toward the mirror, as if her caravan beauty could console her. Huddled together like lovers on frost, I watch ants march through her inflamed eye socket, a spectacular procession. God is what we lack, a shelter for the fragile to pass through. Does this refugee camp look like a life to you? On paper, I have a birthright. To the sadness framing my mother's eyes, this is meaningless, but it makes me invincible in theory. In theory, my mother is not a tongue running along the coin lock of a shopping cart, looking for the promise of more. But when did theory deposit me? When, buy me dinner, come to me, let me brush your face. Poverty contains, by necessity, poetry. Mother says, que sera, sera, one step after another. To return to where we've come from would mean to mourn, to moor, to morning. Upstairs, the blue uncertainty wafts its clouds like unfurled flags. The workers hand out flip phones, grape juice, sleeping bags. Still, we remain silent in the fibrous shatter, faithful to our gold feet. At night, I sing a lullaby to mother, cradle her in my arms. I feed her a spoonful of glass. By morning, she will be a window. Crossing salt marshes and German sun, I'm brown again, insignificant as a footnote. My father's pride in his second-hand Renault Megane, after years of driving the white sedan with a duct-taped side mirror, knives me in all the wrong places. I'm sick of how diligently he cleans the doors at the car wash. What we gather in this country is so thin, I can brush it off with a tap of my finger from the can of my rhubarb soda. He thinks I'm blessed to grow up in cornfields, my hair is still fragrant with Esfand seeds. How far away the war feels here. Clusters of seniors doze in farmhouses, gleeful and functional as elbows dangling out a window. Who can see the dead dove in the pool? Who can reach the eye of God? Even the street signs, unlike Kabul, but close to the earth. Dirt that has stickled my mouth with empfängnis. As if an Irrlicht suite with sirens, language lured me in, then punished me for believing in its palace. Sehnsucht, Sometimes I'm fearful of proximity to my father, because it's been long since I've touched a man I haven't undressed, because looking into his mud-green eyes makes me pity him. We abandoned Allah with the bombs, but the dunya we avoid taints our breaths. You can hear it in the quiet with which my father surveys the asphalt, or how predictably he turns up Ahmad Zahir on the stereo, whenever I joke about the deer that, years ago, split itself on our windshield. Everything that fragile wants to be hurt, he claims with clenched teeth.